In this video, we are going to cover how you can analyze artifacts directly from the PhishTool analysis console. We're going to stick with our previous email example, the HMRC credential harvester that has a PDF attachment and a malicious URL. Let's go ahead and open up PhishTool, log in, and drag the email into the analysis console. First, we will look at the PDF, and we've been provided with the MD5 hash value. If we click on the virus total link to the right-hand side, PhishTool will generate a search query for the MD5 hash, and it will take us to the report page so we can perform a quick reputation check and see if whether the security community has already marked this file as malicious or not. We can see that no engines have detected this file as malicious, which could suggest that the file is harmless. At the top, we have the file name, the hash, the size, and when it was submitted. As this file hasn't been reported as malicious, it's potentially just a PDF with text inside. We can open this file inside of a snapshotted virtual machine. In this case, we will use a Kali Linux virtual machine. Let's drag the PDF file into our virtual machine and disconnect from the network, just in case there's any nasty surprise inside that attempts to call out and download other files when we open the PDF. We can see that this is just a basic PDF file with text content that's trying to make the whole email appear more convincing by creating this fake government documentation. Next, we want to analyze the URL that was included in the email. If we click on the URL at the bottom of the analysis console, we can perform two actions: a web capture and a whois lookup. Let's start with the web capture to see what data is returned when this URL is accessed. From the web capture, we can see that whatever was previously published here has been taken down, likely by the site owners. In the bottom section, we are also able to view the headers from this URL request and the HTTP request on the left-hand side. Doing a whois lookup will give us information about the domain. The first thing that stands out is that this domain has been in use for 2,635 days, which shows us that the domain is likely legitimate and it isn't newly created for malicious purposes. Combine this with the fact that the page is no longer available, we can assume that this is likely a legitimate website, which was compromised to host a credential harvester, which the site admin has since removed. Since we can check the file MD5 hash within VirusTotal, we should also check the URL to see if it has been recognized as malicious. We can copy the URL by clicking the clipboard icon, going to virustotal.com, and searching for it under the URL heading. Again, there have been no engines flagging this URL as malicious. We can also double-check the root domain by removing the URL ending, and this too comes back with no negative reputation. This finding supports our theory that this is a legitimate domain that was previously temporarily compromised but then later fixed by the site owners.